Oh, what the heck is this? That's why. Okay. There we go. Cool. Perfect. I'm honestly gonna try perfecting Alan, but we'll see how it goes. I also have Battle Beast, and I have a lot of pieces. So, hold on a second. All right, here we go. So we got, yo, what's up, Flowers? How are you doing? Sorry, I was grabbing Battle Beast. I made a couple of these back in the day. Not really back in the day, as in like a couple months ago. But we're gonna take our time and try perfecting these. Good. Love my boy Alan. Thank you, thank you. I want to try making them a little like closer to scale. So I got Oliver just finished, but I'm debating on keeping them this size or just shrinking them down a little bit. Yeah, I really enjoyed making these, but I just finished Everyone's Glorious King. I'm so proud of how this came out. And the cool thing is, you can take this and put it in his little hand. Then you got him. I'm gonna probably make an alternate head where he's like exploding it, you know? But that'll probably be, yep, he exploded. That's sad. Don't remind me. Too soon, too soon. Anyway, if I can get the tripod situated, we will get underway. Yeah, I do like Battle Beast. I just want to get a couple pieces smoothed out. Like I didn't like his arm, but yeah, we'll get this situated. Also, what did I call this? This was his mace. It looks like a microphone, but yeah, we're gonna go with it and see what we can do to perfect it. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good, having a good day. Yeah, I got so many Legos. Like, hold on, let me just pick up my tripod. Look at this. I am literally doing this without instructions, and it looks like the Legos exploded on my counter. So yeah, I'm simply just trying to make them in scale, and I'm just trying to do whatever I can. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by, and yeah, we're gonna be just building and perfecting. I'm debating on perfecting Alan because I did actually get a orange claw piece, so I can actually give him orange hands. But yeah, besides that, I want to make his face a little more round. But I did perfect Eve's face and her hair. Who you planning on doing next when you finish Alan? Honestly, I'm open to suggestions. I haven't built everybody I wanted to. I mean, this is probably a good set, honestly. Because I even have the original yellow and blue, it's just not here. But I was trying to start Monster Girl. Obviously, she's smaller than I wanted. The one catch was I don't have any more of this lime. Maybe Shrinking Ray. Ooh, okay. That might be cool. I do like that idea. I just did get a so what I'm doing is I'm buying some brickheads that are like the same color scheme. So for example, I bought Velma from Scooby Doo. She has like the perfect glasses for it, and then her hair. I'm like, oh, I can use that for Shrinking Ray's hair and this and that. But I can probably turn this into Shrinking Ray, and then eventually buy enough of this green to build Monster Girl. But yeah, my goal. I'm trying to think of how to perfect Alan because I want to incorporate something that gives him a bigger eye. But I really like how Battle Beast came out, and I liked how the little tuft of hair is this leaf piece. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good. Monster Girl kind of looks like Goblin from. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. If the Goblin has orange hair, it's definitely from Clash of Clans. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end up taking this apart and then I'll recycle it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I do like Alan, but I think I can definitely do better. because I got all the pieces too. Hopefully. If I don't, I'm going to be sad. There's the orange pieces. So now I can replace these and give him his orange hands. And then, yeah, worst comes worst. Balby's eyes look cute. All of them, so brick heads, all of them have the same eyes. They have the little highlights. The only one that doesn't is Blue Suit Invincible. So I'm planning on swapping out the black for another pair because even the plain Invincible just has white. So I'm gonna look into swapping that out and seeing what we can do. But yeah, we got Alan. So now I'm just slowly perfecting it. So there's his body. Um, yeah, that's perfecting it for sure. But yeah. Yeah, the one thing I love Rex. The one thing that I didn't like, I didn't have enough flat to do this, but I like that I was able to encapsulate like the hood or like the collar piece, his little projectiles. Oh yeah. So yeah, Conquest, I wanted his hand like I wanted his gauntlet to look superior because if I just did a gold like a gold clip, oop, what I was saying, if I just did a gold clip, it wouldn't have done the same justice as having tree trunk hands because he's a tree trunk kind of man. What I did, I have a little like label maker and it has sticker paper. I made my own little sticker for this guy. I was really excited. That worked out good. I just cut it and sized it up properly. So yeah, I'm so happy about that. Um, yeah, I'm definitely thinking of sizing down Alan at least a little bit, but I know I need to round him off. So we'll see if we have enough pieces. And yeah, I'm gonna see if I can bring this out. I also need to clear off some stuff just because. Oop, there we go. My cord was under that. So yeah, we'll see about clearing this off. But yeah, I'm really excited with how this is coming out and coming along. I got so much orange. I'm gonna be able to do whatever I want with Alan at this point. But yeah, besides this, if you guys had any ideas or any ideas or suggestions, please feel free to leave a comment of any sort. You can do it on a video. If it's on a video, it's easier for me to clip. But yeah. Ooh, I read the Viltrum I wore. Nice. Heck yeah. Again, nice. Heck yeah. That is so cool. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking there's so many cool Lego sets coming out soon. And there's a Spider-Man 3 set. I love Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, and it's coming out. I'm so hyped. So I might need to do a cool diorama piece for that because that is something I cherish, and they're not having a character that was part of the scene. So I'm hoping I can make something that does it justice. But yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. Yeah, I had a couple people asking me for a tutorial on these, and I'm gonna be honest, I would love to. I will have to perfect it first, but then I gotta take it all apart, and then I gotta record taking it all apart. You have piqued my interest with Tobey Maguire. Oh my God, it's the Spider-Man 3 Sandman and Venom final battle that they're doing, and I cannot wait to see. Well, I mean, they have pictures released. I'm gonna probably do a video on it. But the thing that really piqued my interest, I was like, why isn't there new Goblin? Harry Osborn wasn't part of it. Oh, by the way, I'm building all of these pretty much as best as I can to replicate brick heads with a little brain in the middle. They always do that with the pink brick. But yeah, I love Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Big fan. Toby's the goat. So yeah, we're gonna try just rounding off his head. Worst comes worst, we will. Yeah, I love Tobey Maguire. My guy. Harry brain damage Osborn, dude. Oh my God, he didn't go a second without clipping his head. So if I use this, so here's the plan. I need the brick separator. If you guys didn't know, brick separators are very versatile in using and getting these guys out. So my plan is to try using this, and I want to use, if it lets me put it in there. Really? I thought this was gonna go flush. And I just dropped it. Of course, it doesn't work like that, I guess. So scrap that idea. My idea was gonna be take this, plug it in. I would have had this for the eye, which would have been a lot cooler, but it sticks out. Yo, what's up, Gavin? How are you doing, man? I hope you guys are all having a solid Wednesday. You're halfway through the week. Can't wait for the peak weekend that's to come. Hopefully, you guys got something planned, something cool. But yeah, right now we're just Lego perfecting, talking about Legos, Invincible, whatnot. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas or suggestions for any of these characters I've made or haven't made, let me know. But yeah. Yeah, I have too many Legos on the table right now. I'm gonna be honest. If you guys didn't see, I have all of this. So if you don't know what I'm doing, essentially I'm taking a bunch of random sets and they're based on the color schemes. And then I'm gonna take them and I'm trying to make characters. Ooh, hey dude. You looking forward to season 4? I can't remember if they do a full trailer or just teasers. They only do the teasers. I think I would not really like seeing a trailer because it would probably just reveal a lot more than what it would want. But I'm open to it. I've been planning to binge Has Been Hotel season 2. I haven't seen that. Is it good? Heck yeah, man. But yeah, I'm really excited for season 4 if you can't tell. Oh man, I'm so ecstatic. It is going to be peak. I'm hoping it will be. I'm no doubt, no question in my mind they're going to step it up. Do something cool. Sorry if the Legos are Legoing and very loud, but yeah, that's just how it does. The songs are great. Oh yeah. Yeah, watch the trailer for season 4. I love the teaser. The teasers are hold on. I gotta show you guys something. Yeah, he is pretty much just Freddie Mercury. If you guys want, I can probably swap over to a different area because I've been meaning to do this real quick, but I'm gonna just bring the tripod with me. So I've been meaning to do this. I'm gonna turn off camera real quick. Stay with me, guys. 1 second. I just gotta pass through and bring you to my little craft room so I could swap over to the stream to start painting. So if you guys are unaware, I make 3D printed models. So I recently made these custom duplicates of Invincible. I originally had this conquest. I didn't love it. So then I modeled my own and made this guy. So he's in perfect scale. This other one had a big head. But then I took these. I don't know if you guys are McDonald's goers, but I went and I made some peak little teaser guys. I gotta just paint them up and heat them up so they fit into the booth. But I made a bunch of cool stuff. So if we want, I can swap over to paint this, or we can do Lego building. If you guys want Lego, do Lego. If you guys want paint, do paint, and we will work these. Yeah, I love these. So I modeled all of these. It was in another live stream. Yes, you were in this stream. Yes, you guys were. Yeah, there were a couple prototypes that just failed for printing, but we got Eve right here. I'm so excited to paint these up. They're not going to be high detail just because of how small they are. But here's Cecil, or Sea Salt. They're so small to the point where it's very, very... Yes, you remember Mogging Markle. Is this one. You can't really tell he's mogging, but I'll try my best to recreate it. But if I scaled it up, it would look like he's mogging. One of them broke his leg, so, you know, he's healing with the robot cast right now. But, yes, we had, yeah, these were really cool. I was really excited. Maybe, my plan is they're going to sit and cover the McDonald's logo. So I'm not going to paint these because these are just part of the collection that, yeah. Thank you. Aw, Gavin. Me being your favorite YouTuber means the world to me. Thank you so much. You're the goat. Yeah, my goal is to just cover them up. I could paint them, but I really like using stuff that I already had. So I'm gonna probably, if you guys want, we could swap this over. I'm gonna paint and I'll set this up so we can paint. I'm gonna show you guys. So this is something else. My buddy, I got him into 3D printing. Yes, thank you so much. That is probably the best compliment I can get, is being somebody's favorite YouTuber. So my buddy, he's into 3D printing because of me. I made this, and I made this at 1/6 scale, this Conquest. I told the guy he was making this for my Christmas present. He was like, hey, I know you love Invincible. How big do you want something? I was like, 1/6 scale. He did the wrong scale, so he did 1/4 scale. And it kind of did a little oopsie in transit, but I gotta repaint it. But you can't even see this all. Look at that. That is insane. I love it. So I'm gonna probably end up repainting some of it. But yeah, this is something I am very happy and excited to add to the collection. You actually based them. It's really cool to see. Such a grounded YouTuber. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely gonna get the Jada Toys Invincible action figures and make Conquest slapping Oliver. Yes. Oh man, I can't wait for those figures. Yeah, this. Oh my gosh, and then this was a controller holder that I painted up and I modeled, so you can have it holding your gaming accessories and whatnot. But yeah, this is Conquest Gauntlet hand. So this is something cool. And then we got the memes, you know, Invincible. Can't beat that. Beat that. Yeah, there's a couple things I'm trying to work on. This is another thing. Conquest head. I'm going to mount it onto a wall in my man cave. But yeah, we can still... Yeah, I think I might order one of those. What's one of those? The Conquest controller holder? Yeah, we're going to definitely... I do commissions, so if you guys have any ideas, suggestions, feedback, whatnot, let me know. But yeah, till then, we're going to just be doing some of this. Gotta lower the tripod. Give me 1 second, guys. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day, honestly. I hope everybody had a good day at school, whatever you guys did. I hope it was great, treating you well. If not, I hope your day or week gets better. But yeah, I gotta take this guy down. I gotta re-glue him. He came apart in transit. So, yeah. He did really good printing and painting it. Maybe a robot mask would be cool with the other mask. I agree. I do have a model. So when I did the 3D printing for the costume, yeah, that was one of the things I was really excited about. So I got a really good model, and I am going to be making some form of robot. I don't want to promise a whole suit, but doing the arms was a task. So we'll see what we can do. I'm going to grab a new plate. I need water. But I will be right back, and I will see your guys' comments in, like, not even 2 seconds. Give me 1 second. And I brought water. Alright, we got water, and we are ready. I'm going to try do my best to paint these. Forgive me if any of them come out bad, but we're going to do our best. Alright. Yeah, so we're going to take this guy. That's Conquest. I also love Peacemaker, so I ended up modeling my own like little minifigure scale eagle for Lego. And then I made an alternate version where he's just sitting. That was super cool. I was really excited. I just got home from school. I saw you were streaming and immediately clicked. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. What Invincible character should I draw and post? You can do Robot. Try Robot. Rudy. Since you already did Rex, you can do the guy who took his life. So we'll see how we do. I'm trying to think of how to pose this because I'm trying to get the best way so I can read chat as well. There we go. We'll do it. So you guys got basically the POV. Once I spread the tripod. Eagly. I love Eagly. Eagly is the goat, but he's an eagle. Love that. Alright, so we'll sort these out. This one's broken. Oop, sorry for the tripod shaking. My goodness. Oh, it wasn't flat on the ground. That's why it was shaking so bad. I never drew Rex. That was the other guy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It was Flowers. You're right. Oops. There we go. Let me turn on my tripod, lock it, and we'll be good. Oop. One more. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. So we got Alan here. I want to try making him have like a burger in his hand, if at all possible. But then we got Eve. She's just sitting all moody. And then we got Mark. I'm going to paint him with the gauntlets on. Tons of people from title card. I love it. I'm making comic at school called Raid, and there's going to be a ton of good and bad people. Awesome. I was the one that did Rex. You got to mix up. I'm so sorry. Oh man. Thank you guys for being forgiving. Oh man. I love that everybody here has a love or passion for art. That's one of the coolest things. So when somebody was like, oh, I want to draw, I was like, oh man, you drew Rex. But I was like, shoot, I wasn't reading. Yes, I remember. Also, I was expecting the profile picture to be the same. So I was like, oh my gosh, no way. That's so cool. But yeah, we're going to try. I think Cecil might be the easiest to paint right now. So I'll probably end up doing Cecil. These are going to be tedious to paint. Yeah, I don't know if any of you ever painted miniatures or have tried. Very, very tedious and time consuming. I won't lie to you. I made a creator's drawing, but it never did well. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, you never know. Maybe it was just the time you posted. Maybe if you do it again, or maybe if you give it another go, it might do better the next time. You know what I mean? That's the thing. If it doesn't do well, don't just get discouraged. It's just the luck of the draw. Sometimes the algorithm just doesn't treat you well. So, you're terrible at painting? I'm sorry. Yeah, no worries. So I'm going to just start with a base of black because he pretty much always has a black suit. And then we'll go from there. And then I'll give him like blue highlights or whatnot. Or gray. I'll dry brush him so he has some different, colors. It's not just flat black. I hate when it's just a flat color. I like having it pop with dimension. But yeah. And then once he dries, at least this is going to be the first coat. Once he dries, I'll do a second coat. Can I zoom in? Nope, I can't zoom in. The Rex photo didn't fit, so I turned it. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. You might be able to resize it like in a little editing like program, maybe on like a phone, or if you're using a computer, just change the scale so it fits. It's like war from tons of people from anime, cartoons, video games, TV shows. Yo, that sounds cool, man. Love that. Love the creativity. That sounds so cool. I'm excited to see how that turns out, man. You got to keep me posted. All right, here we go. I'm going to try bringing it closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. But you can get, if you have any idea how small this is, I mean, it's very tiny considering I have like the smallest paintbrush I have in my collection. At least one of them. So once I paint this, I'm going to let it set, dry, and then we'll go on to the next one. At least get a base coat on all of them because I've been kind of putting these off for a little bit. I have a YouTube channel. I posted about it on it. Nice. I finished Ghost of Yote, the sequel of Ghost of Tsushima, and loved it. I probably mispronounced it, but that is awesome. I'm glad you loved it, man. I haven't played it yet, but I've heard good things of Ghost of Tsushima. And yeah, I didn't know they already released the sequel out. So I'm sure if everybody loved that, they love that sequel. Here we go. We'll just do this. Be careful, try not to hit his hands. If I did, it's okay. I'll just say it's in his sleeve. Yeah. Cool. A rift crackles the sky, they all dive out. Oh, okay. Cracks in the sky. Yeah, I gotcha. Got game of the year. Oh. Got was in 2018. Oh wow. Made it in the Big 25. Dude, honestly, Ghost of Tsushima. I kept wanting to say game of the year because if it was just one more letter, it would have been game of the year. I was like, what? Dude, that's crazy. Some of these games that are coming out nowadays, oh my gosh, they look so ahead of their time. Like when Until Dawn came out, I was like, holy cow, this is like next level. And then Spider-Man came out, I was like, holy, this looks so good. At least getting his torso painted. At least here. We're gonna be live for until 6 p.m. EST. So we're gonna be chilling here for like another hour and a half. So if you guys have any ideas, suggestions, let me know. Good and bad people. I really want to try Invincible Versus. Yo, honestly, I am so excited for that game. It looks so good. Next year, I might get a fake pumpkin and make it invincible, since this year I made my pumpkin Beavis from Beavis and Butthead. Yo, that's awesome. Love the creativity, man. That sounds so cool. Yeah, I didn't do any pumpkin carving this year. I might do something cool with that. I literally took a photo for inspiration. I was like, yo, this is going to be so cool. I didn't end up doing the pumpkin carving. But I will probably do one next year. I'll let you guys know. Dang. Okay, we're going to keep this on the side. I'm going to just not dabble with touching paint, just in case. I'm in the UK, so I can't stay forever because of school. Yeah, you're all good, man. Hey, I'd rather you guys finish up your school and all that stuff. I don't like, being a broken record, but if you got something else to do, I'm not hurt at all. I'd rather you guys get good grades so you're not grounded, so you guys can enjoy your game, your free time. And if you have any extra free time, you can always come by, or, anytime you guys stop in, say hi, or just comment, say, hey, I like this video. That's always meaning the world to me. So I want you guys to stay hard and focus in school. Hard focus. All that fun stuff. Get good grades, make your parents proud, or whoever's watching you. And then, then you can enjoy your time and fun. Also, VR is way ahead of its time. Hitman VR is crazy. You're so right. That looks so good. I can't. Oh, man. I love VR. I haven't played in a little bit, but I will need to play soon. Ooh, man. I can probably paint. Yeah, one of Invincible's legs. It was like the other one. It just broke off, so I was like, I need to actually get him into the booth, so I had to rotate the leg a little bit. I burned it, and then I had to glue it. So it was a little tedious. But we got it. We'll keep doing it. So he has black boots, because I just did it. Shoot. Is this the other one? It's the other one. Dang it. I'm going to probably just do a black base coat, just so I can get it done. Because he has black pants. I'm just going to do black base coat. Except for the torso and the head. because he has blue. Because this is the early season one. Gotta go, actually. Gotta get sleep. Love the stream. Yeah, because art by. Yeah, Tic Tac, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good one, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy. Get some good grades and good sleep. Yo, I almost got ISS and school suspension. I was almost cooked. I have PSVR 2 and specs are insane. I have the Quest 3S. I was really excited when it came out. There was Batman VR, and I was super excited for it. Well, you almost get ISS for. You gotta keep doing good, man. I'm glad that it was an almost. I'm glad it was an almost. But yeah, hopefully you're off the radar now. So yeah, super excited. And Christmas is coming, so if that's like something else, or you want like another game, that'll be something cool to ask for Christmas. Heck yeah, man. I'm one day I'm gonna definitely get some music for the background. I need to get some like non-copyrighted music because I would love to turn these into a like video after stream, just VOD kind of deal. But yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit more entertaining without music or background. Also get better at commentating because a lot of times free thinking and free, free thinking, speaking, all that stuff usually isn't my forte or just my, you know, my way of doing good. So I'm trying to just get better in that way, especially when I'm doing something like this where I'm like, oh, I'm focusing, I'm painting and doing this. Yeah. Very, very, yeah, tedious and technical, I'd say. I almost got it because I broke up a fight and I don't understand because I did not do it. I'm sorry. Yeah, a lot of times when you get caught in the middle, they usually just assume the worst. That's really not cool. I'm so sorry. Yeah, at least it was an almost. It was like a warning, so you got off. So that's good at least. At least you didn't get in trouble with the parents. That's always a good thing. And good for you for breaking up a fight. I mean, a lot of people really go, it's not my problem or not my monkey, not my circus kind of deal. Usually, like with me, I personally stayed under the radar because I didn't want to disappoint my mom going through school. So I was like, all right, I'm going to just, do what I can, get good grades, go home, and we'll repeat it the next day. I got good grades, but, still, I mean, not a lot of fights broke out in my school. I'm sorry that fights are breaking out of yours. That really stings. For real, same. Yeah, yeah. Gotta keep it good, like especially if like the plan for later is like college or doing good, like just good schooling, just it's first impression kind of deal. Hey, this guy gets in a lot of fights, or hey, this guy breaks a lot of fights up. Breaking a lot of fights is a lot better than starting or being part of it. My school has tons because of poor leadership. Dang, man. That's just so unfortunate. Yeah, at least you're able to recognize the leadership because nowadays it's sad. Like not too many people were like teachers or the adults care. Like you bring up a problem with them, they're like, well, it's a problem because you're bringing it up. Oh man, this one's better. I might paint this one just in case. But yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry you got to go through that, man. I might draw a new Invincible drawing since my old ones got thrown away. Oh no. And I'm gonna put it in the back of my shelf for the jaded. Yo, that's cool. I love incorporating like art and displays. That is so cool. Something I did recently. Well, I mean, I'm a big box collector. For like Funko Pops, you name it, I probably have the box for it. So like the minifigures I just showed you, I bought a bunch of them, but it got to the point where I was like, oh wow, it's the last one in the box. So I always ask like the person running the register. I was like, "Hey, do you mind if I take this?" They're like, "No, I don't mind." I was like, "Okay, cool." I was like, "Well, I'm buying the rest of them anyway, so I figured you were gonna throw them away." They're like, "Yep, exactly. Saves me a trip to the trash." So I was like, "Heck yeah!" So that's really cool. But I love collecting boxes and putting them as part of the display if possible. But yeah, I gotta do a man cave tour because I got a bunch of new stuff for the Invincible collection. And then I got so much stuff that I'm working on, like this. This is gonna be a cool part of the collection. And you guys are witnessing it live. That's awesome. Yeah, we're just grinding towards monetization. And, if I can do this full time, oh man, that'd be a dream. I'm super excited to see where this goes. Thank you for all the likes and all the emojis, reactions. I always see them all here. So thank you, whoever's doing that, making my day. You guys are really, you know, it means the world that you guys are watching this and, interacting. I love talking to fans, see what you guys like and what you guys want to see. That's why I always ask at the end or in the comments, like, let me know what you want. Let me know what you think, what you want to see next. And, just stay tuned because your idea, like today, it was Oliver. Somebody requested, "Hey, I want to see Oliver made out of Lego." So I was like, "Okay, let me save the comment and I'll use it for the next video." So if you guys have any of those ideas or suggestions, let me know and I will save them. And yeah, it might be a future video. And then you can show your mom and be like, "Yo, mom, my comment's on TV," or my phone, my screen. That's awesome. Love those kind of moments. Because, yeah, I like incorporating your guys' ideas and suggestions because I'm only one guy. So if I can get like a little community of like, "Hey, do this would be cool," I can do whatever I can with my artistic liberties. So we'll see what we got. Yeah, did you hear about the new Invincible open world game that finally? Oh, what? I did not know that. I did not know that there was an open world game that got licensed. What? Oh, dude, that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, whatever I mispaint, I will repaint. I'm just gonna paint his hands. We'll see how this goes. I'm just gonna give him full coverage. Hold on, I'll copy and paste it. All right. I don't know if it will copy and paste, but I'll definitely look it up. I'll look it up. That's exciting. I'm shocked they announced that considering Invincible Versus is just around the corner. Maybe they're trying to get all the, games they can while we wait season 4 or season 5, William. All right, so now we got those two. Well, I mean, technically it's one just because I had that duplicate. So now, I gotta paint this. Oh, no. All right. We're gonna see how this works. Not available. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I haven't figured it out on mobile because I usually go live from my computer and I can usually approve whatever comes through. But yeah, I'll definitely work that out and we'll get that situated for next time. Thank you for letting me know. I'll definitely let you know next time I see your comment on a video. I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, that," or I might do a little video on it because this is the first time I'm hearing about it. I knew there was talks about it, but I didn't know it was official, if it was getting officially made and whatnot. So that's exciting. So I gotta repaint Alan. I just painted him red or printed him red, so I can do orange paint job for his stuff, and just leave the red for his like collared shirt. I think that would be cool. You're welcome. I try to like and comment on all of your vids. Aw, man, that means the world. Thank you so much. Yeah, any engagement always helps with the algorithm and helps, get my video out to other people. And then, Oh man, it means the world. Thank you so much. Yeah, just you being here and you guys liking, commenting, whatever. It's always the coolest. I appreciate it so much, more than you guys could know. I might put tons of stickers on my room door. It's kind of bland since it's so bland. Hey, I mean, honestly, that's one way to, get decorating. Just do whatever you can. I loved stickers so much back in the day that I always stuck it on anything I could do. But it got to the point where I was like, I don't want to waste the sticker. So there was a time where I just kept the stickers. Like, hold on. Let me show you how bad this is. Give me a second. Look at this. It's literally in my drawer. I was like, I love all these stickers so much. I have so many more, but I was like, I could have put these up, but I didn't. But like, I was like, dude, if I put this on, I can't take it off. But I have so many cool stickers. Like this one I got from like the dentist back in the day. I was like, I kept them. And I was like, dude, these look so cool. I love Batman. I love Spider-Man. I love Invincible. Love Walking Dead. But yeah, just superheroes, comics, all that stuff. I love this kind of stuff. But yeah, it got to the point where I just kept the stickers. And I was like, dude, what am I doing with all these? So, I mean, that's the thing. I could always give them away in like custom orders. I do. So maybe that'll be something I do down the line. I know for a fact it's hard to flip and paint these because I'm looking more at the camera just so I can comment on you guys. I'm one of 2 likes on the stream. Yo, my man. Thank you. Heck yeah. You're the best. You guys are the best. I appreciate it. Where's pink? I need pink. I'm gonna get some Adam Eve going. Here we go. Man, that one drop of pink. I'm just like, holy. Alright. So now, yeah, this is the tedious part. I gotta slide her out and then slide her back in once I'm done with her. But I think this will be cool. Ooh, I need the oils are mixed in, so you gotta shake it. Oh, it's just me now. It's all good. Hey, I appreciate you, Gavin. If you don't want it to just be you, I understand completely. If you got something going on, you got to do something, you let me know, and or you can just go. It's all good. But no, I appreciate you just staying by and sticking through. Just let me know your ideas, feedback, suggestions, whatnot. Yeah, he's back. Aw, I wonder where that other big commenter. Yeah. Oh man, I didn't even see his name. Or you're talking just in general. I think his name's not Reese. Is it Reese? I know his name. Oh, he wasn't in the stream. But no, I've seen him before. Yeah, he's a good viewer too. I mean, I think all my viewers are good, not biased at all. But yeah, I appreciate everything you guys do. All the likes, comments, all the feedback, the suggestions. You guys make my day, my week, my month, year. I might leave sometimes to check some things. It's all good. No worries. Don't gotta explain yourself to me. It's all good. Yeah, I understand. Been there, done that. Gotta give her some privacy. Sorry, Eve. I was so excited for that costume video. I made like 4 videos of that costume. I really wish we won the contest. If you don't know, we did enter a costume contest with the Invincible suits I made. And yeah, unfortunately, we didn't win. It was a big contest. So I'm going to do a video on it soon and tell you guys all about it. But yeah, it was just a bummer. Oh, yeah, we didn't win. I'm going through all your vids and liking. Thank you so much. Yeah, we didn't win, unfortunately. The DJ didn't hear how well, so my fiance was a finalist and she was Eve, but she was in the battle damaged or the battle armor suit from season 3 episode 8, the finale. against Conquest, and yeah, so when she was like she got like a wristband showing she's a VIP finalist, and the guy asked her, "So what are you?" And like we were recognized so many times throughout the night. And the guy, like the DJ, he's I guess one of the judges or the judge, like commencing, like, "Hey, this is how we're winning, whatnot, or picking a winner." He goes, "What are you?" And she says, "Adam Eve from Invincible." Tell me why he kept announcing her as Incredible Lady, the lady from The Incredibles. I cringed so bad, and I wanted to correct him so bad, but he just kept letting it out. And I was like, dude, I'm so heated. And he couldn't eat, like, bare minimum. Keep it consistent, man. I'm so heated. It was $1,000 contest, and we were gonna be replacing, like, we were gonna fix some stuff around the house. Uh, yeah. Also, he left it up to the audience by applause, so it didn't help our case. That yeah, just whenever you leave it up to the audience, it's like a ref calling a bad play in a sport game. It's just like, oh my gosh, really? Because, dude, I made that thing light up like a Christmas tree. I made it so effective in giving her presents, and like, oh man, it was like she stuck out in a room in a good way. And I was like, this is going to be the coolest thing we could do. And it was probably the best thing we could have done. Oh, my bad. Sorry for the jump. But yeah, I was so excited for it, and unfortunately, it didn't work out. Yeah, I'm so sad, but it happens. We'll get them next time, so we're probably gonna do something different next year. So I'm excited to see what that comes out to be. But yeah, we're gonna be trying something I've done before for like Halloween. But yeah, I'll let you guys know, and I'll keep you guys posted on how all that stuff goes. But yeah. Mm, blue. He has blue pants. I know that because I made pants. Yeah, I painted and did so much effort and everything I did for that. Pff, he doesn't know what peak is, poor soul. That's what I'm saying. The whole time, everybody else, like people just attending the little contest or just the place we're at, they kept going, "Oh my gosh, Invincible Anatomy, that's so awesome." I was like, it was like Comic-Con heaven. It felt so good. I was like, this is so cool. Everybody was recognizing us. Unfortunately, it didn't matter them recognizing us, but it still meant the world to me. It meant, oh, so much. It was so cool. Yeah, they were like, "Oh my gosh." Dude. Like, and I'm really like happy that she was recognized, because like even before we entered the place, they were like, "Oh my gosh, you're here," and then they're like, "Adam Eve," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so cool." But yeah, there was like over 500 people, and the fact that she came like third place finalist, but no prize was given to anything but first, I was like, "Dang, dude!" I was like, "That's awesome." Still, unfortunately, we didn't have anything to show for it, but yeah. I went as Corvo Atano from Dishonored. Ooh, okay. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. You love the costume? That's so cool, man. I didn't play a lot of Dishonored, but man, I heard it was a great game. Yeah, I didn't get to play too much of it. I'm gonna be. Where is this? This arm. I'm trying to think of painting this guy's arms. I'll just paint it like it says standard suit, but I'm gonna go over with the robot appendages later, just so I have a base coat. I might dress up as Mega Knight. Oh my gosh. Yes, I don't know how y'all did not win. Yeah, I'm really bummed about it. I'll do a video and I'll explain it. But man, I'm so mad because we lost to a Walking Dead zombie. I love Walking Dead. But man, like the zombie could have been better. It could have had more creative. And that's the thing. Like I said earlier, it was left up to the audience, and I was like, the audience did not cheer that loud for that zombie. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be the guy to say it, but that zombie shouldn't have won. But Flowers, that's gonna be a cool costume. I'm excited to see if that's how or I don't know if you're making it or if you're, buying it, but that's gonna be cool. That Mega Knight trend's crazy. I even went the extra mile and tried my best to like make the suit as like accurate as possible to where so for here, for example, it's very hard to see, but when Invincible takes off his masks and I'll bring this up because this was a pro. Ooh, don't tell me it dipped in pink. Don't tell me it dipped in. Of course, it dipped in pink. You got to be kidding me. It's fine. Ah, dropped it. Anyway, for example, when Invincible takes off his mask, this piece, it's all one piece. So, like, it would be black here if this was the standard Invincible, but his mask is all connected. I didn't do it on the pop because I was just trying to save time for painting. But yeah, I made it so my costume was one piece and I could take that off and then you had just black. Like when he goes, you don't really notice it until season 2 when he goes to talk to his dad and they're like, what was it? He takes off and he's like, I'm a steak. Oh my gosh, why is my tripod spazzing out? It was one of the coolest things I was able to do. I 3D printed the gauntlet, the robot arm. I was gonna do the whole like everything you saw in the trailer or the teaser for season 4. I was gonna do the leg, but I was like, I only had a week left. Like that trailer came out mid-October. I got that arm done a couple days later, and I was super excited for how that came out. I'm 11 years. I've been beating the entire Elden Ring, Dark Souls, and Dishonored series. That's awesome. Heck yeah, man. Dude, that's so cool. Holy, that's cool. Uh, this is gonna be another project we're gonna be doing soon because I haven't touched that much paint on him. You're a big gamer. Oh man, that's awesome. I love gaming. But yeah, this one has so much detail, like the traffic lights. I wanted to rig up lights in here, but I haven't decided yet. I've been really busy with a couple commissions. So, yeah, my whole family is. That's so cool. I love when the family. You're right. You're right. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't even realize I clicked mute. Holy. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah. Um your mic's off. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was trying to fix my tripod. My tripod was spazzing out. So now we can fix it. Nope, that's the wrong way. Microphone. There we go. There we go. Yes. It's gonna flip for a second. There we go. Perfect. Stop shaking, tripod. My goodness. I guess it has to be stable. If only it was stable like my life. I wish my life was stable. It's okay though. It's just the painting that's not stable, just because of how small it is. But Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be Dishonored too? Awesome. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. Ooh. I did get some of those custom Invincible Lego minifigures from Firestar Toys. I did a little review on them a little bit ago. I didn't do a full review, but I did do like a, hey, I just got this, package kind of deal. I'm really excited. I have a couple plans on what else I can do with those. Like I did what was it? I just did like a skit with the We Can Be Bees. I use Minecraft Lego bees. And that was like one of the funniest things I thought of. I was like, no way. I need to do one with Anissa. I just got Shapesmith. And then there's a couple other things that I'm like really excited for. There was rip stickers that won't come off my shelf and was what just a white blank sticker, and I made it match my chase. Oh, okay. Yeah, you saw that video? Nice. Dude, that's awesome. Dude, I need to get the new blue suit Invincible. It should be coming out to stores like soon here. But yeah, that's one thing I'm working on getting soon. So I'm excited to see how that comes out. But yeah, some people are like listing it on the aftermarket and it's insane prices. I'm like, yeah, not today. Not doing that. Oh my God, I can zoom in. You got to be kidding me. Wasn't letting me zoom in earlier. Brother, what the heck? Stop shaking. Stop shaking, tripod. 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 Stop. Down. This thing, it works every other time. Now, down. Down, boy. Okay, I guess that's as zoomed in as we can go, so that's fine with me. There we go. Now I can keep it in line. There we go. Yeah, these things are very small and tedious. So they're not going to have the best amount of detail, but we're going to do our best. But yeah, I'm starting off with the base coat of black. And then we'll go from there, and I'll add the metallic for the robot arms. But yeah, something cool. Something original. I haven't seen anybody make art based off of this kind of thing. And I'm using McDonald's toys, which is like really cool because I can repurpose them because I got so many duplicates. So we'll see how that turns out and how all of this looks. But yeah, I'll touch it up. But I will be able to snag some footage from this live stream. Also, it's Ducky is a great channel. He does Invincible edits. Nice. Yeah, there's a couple Invincible channels that I've seen, and I'm like, whoa, that's cool. Oh man, some people do incredible edits, and then some people just take people's stuff. Those kind of stuff, I don't like that. But when you're creative and you have some original content, that is really cool. I can appreciate and respect it. I've had a couple of my videos snagged from other creators, and I was like, bruh, like you can like ask or you can give me credit. I don't have to find out from my audience. So yeah, there's a couple creators I'm working towards. Like that's why I have to do watermarks on my videos now, just because. Well, I did do a watermark on one of them, and it got snagged still, but they cropped out my watermark, and then didn't give me credit, or they did, but it just wasn't really credit. I wouldn't call it credit. My fave one is Battle Beast edit, and the song playing is Armed and Dangerous. Yo, that's cool. That's awesome. Oh no. I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing. Definitely going to be a rough patch at first, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, that's a good base. So I'm cool with that. I'm going to wait, let that dry, and we'll go from there. Okay, now, I'm going to try. Man, yeah, I got to look at references for Alan. That's the one thing that's like, ooh, this sucks. I just use this paint. Just go ham on it. Because once I do a base coat, sorry, I'm not getting a lot of it in frame. Oh, Invincible, the like him Invincible edit is good, showing him how Invincible is turning into Omni-Man gradually. Yeah. I think I have seen that one. That one was insane. Or I've seen a lot of similar ones. And though those, oh man, because it's like something you notice over time. And then I saw this like post, it was like all seasons of Invincible so far have ended the same. And I was like, what? And then I saw like, this is what happened. Season 1, 2, 3. And I was like, shoot. Yeah, it is peak. I love seeing that. I love parallels. Parallels are awesome. I love Oliver's design in the show, but his head shape in the comic is just like a brick. Yeah, that's something that is cool with it being this much later because they started in 2003. So when you see how they evolve in the art style now, it's really cool because now that, Ryan Otley has a new art style or, he wants to try something new, he can do whatever it was just for designs for that because when it comes to animation, you can't get as detailed as single panel comics, but that is cool. I love seeing that. I'm just gonna paint them all black, and then we have a little window for his face and a little fingertips for his gloves. So we'll see. All the Invincible heads, yeah, they do. They do. Yeah, I like it when they're consistent, but yeah, when they're like, sometimes it's hit or miss. So I trust this show and the art style that it'll evolve into something cool, even though I think the show has very much its own style compared to the comic. But I saw a lot of people commenting, "Oh yeah, the show isn't as detailed," and this. I was like, "Yeah, it's not going to be as detailed. If you want it every year, it's not going to be as detailed." But yeah, what can you do? I'm not here to complain. I'll see all these people make fan edits and do this and that. Like I saw a fan animated conquest fight, and I was like, "That looks insane." But yeah, when it comes to that, I'm like, dude, that's one guy versus a whole studio. I was like, there's no excuse. So I don't know. That's me at least. Ooh, almost dropped it. That would have sucked. Oops. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't do that. I'll probably end up painting over it anyway. It's fine. We're gonna work on that. My goodness, I just shook it. There we go. Cool. Come on, guy. This thing. This tripod gave me so much trouble. Ooh, that just fell. All right. Yeah, this is going to be something fun to paint. I'm going to repaint that when I can. Definitely got to try it. My goodness. All right. Yeah, this is something. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, I was really proud of how these two scaled up next to each other. I know Conquest has a slightly bigger head, but I think he needs to be a little bit bigger. But yeah, especially when it comes to this. I love that because he's in a different crouch position. Do you remember seeing my comment about season 4 coming out? Oh yeah, your birth month. I do remember that. Yes, I do. That is so. Yeah, that's gonna be like the coolest birthday present. I swear. That's gonna be so cool. Heck yeah, man. I forgot I can pin comments in live streams. That's so cool. It's sick. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'm so excited for that. That's gonna be a cool early birthday. I'm trying to think of what else I can do right now. I got a couple things. Also yes, I do know Busch Gardens. Yeah. You going there for your birthday? That'd be a fun birthday if that's something you're doing. That's so cool. Yes? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's awesome, man. I hope you have a good time. I'm sure you will. I've been to Busch Gardens before. It was really cool. You're also going Saturday? Nice. Dude, that's cool. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, I love the little amusement park kind of things. Those are so cool. Oh man. Hold on. I'm gonna grab a new plate so it looks better and more appealing. Cool. I got back. Now I got this plate. Yeah, this Saturday, man, that's gonna be so fun. Oh my goodness. Why the heck does this want to shake? Is that why? Is it not sturdy? We'll see. All right. So we got a new plate. 10 times better. I can throw this guy here. Throw this guy here. This guy here. This guy. Him. Her. And him. Cool. So now that we got all that, we can see what we can do. My uncle and auntie have a lot of money. They have platinum passes, and I have basic membership, so I go a lot. That's awesome. Yeah, the worst thing, I mean, for me right now, the worst thing would probably be the drive. I mean, I don't have like platinum passes, but that's awesome, man. That's very, very fortunate. That's awesome. So cool. Love that for you. Same, yeah. It's an hour for me? Nice. I think mine's about 3. That is so cool, though. I used to be closer to Busch Gardens. But yeah. Nah, don't. Just say you used to live there. You used to live there. Hey, man, I'm late. I just got off my bus. Yo, kill him. You're never late, man. Oh, my bad. I was playing a game. You're all good. You're all good. Oop. My thing just doesn't like acting right today. My tripod is kind of acting scuffy. Oop. Turn on. There we go. Rotate. Rotate again. Light. And dive. Why don't you want to go down, tripod? Tripod, come on, work for me. But yeah, kill him. How are you doing, man? Why the heck is this thing shaking so bad? One, two, three. There you go. Perfect. Cool. Perfect. So let's keep it this way. All right. Oops. I have played divers. That is awesome. I love divers. I've been playing Arc Raiders a lot recently because my buddy loves it. So I figured why not make him happy. It was just his birthday yesterday. So I was like, we'll play Arc Raiders all day, but he did get me into divers as well. That's so cool. Love seeing similar games and similar interests. That's awesome. Nice. I've been playing skate. Nice. Yeah, I'm good for now. Hard day of school, but good. I'm sorry you had a hard day, man. Was it like one class or was it something else? I'm glad you're having a decent day now that you're off. Happy late birthday to your friend. Thank you. Your classes. I gotcha. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. But yeah, I'll tell him you said happy belated. Thank you so much. Yeah, he said he didn't really get do a lot celebrating it, but I think he's doing that Friday. Oh man, look at that ear. I think I just gotta do a little sliver left for the ear. I sent all those other me's packing. Get out of here, you handsome guys. I was like, bro, that's so funny. Take your thick, muscly buns out of here. You're welcome. Yeah, that's so cool. Oh man, don't you dare tell me it just died. That's stupid. That's probably why. Oh no. Don't die on me, tripod. Please, you can live. There we go. Now rotate. Okay, we'll see if this works. Forgive me for the scuffness. I haven't done a painting live stream ever. So we'll see how this works. There we go. Guy, what your favorite game? What your favorite game? Shoot. My favorite game, if you're asking me, I really love Minecraft. Recently, I've been, I mean, not recently, I haven't been playing Minecraft. I think Invincible Versus will be my favorite game. But, man, I have a bunch of different games I really like. Right now, I am liking Arc Raiders. Yeah, I guess my tripod is gonna die. That sucks. But, yeah, I love that. We're gonna just hope it balances itself. So it's not gonna look the best, but it'll be fine. But yeah. Also, Ness is a baddie. Yeah, she's a bad guy for what she does. Not cool. Not cool. No, I'm kidding. It's all good. I guess. Maybe. That's funny though. I love that you just called her that. I mean, no, I mean, I don't think a lot of people disagree with you. I just won't because I won't say anything because one, I'm happily, you know, in a good relationship. Not with the Viltrumite who would do questionable things to me. But yeah, I respect it. Yo, what's your name on Minecraft? Seth Sparta. Same thing it is here. So that's awesome. So Sigma. Yeah, what she's done is the mark is crazy. Yeah, that's insane. I do like Minecraft. I've been digging Divers too. I've been digging Arc Raiders. I didn't say that already. I said I've been playing it. But yeah. You have Minecraft. I didn't realize you have Minecraft. Nice. I love Minecraft. Mine is Mitchum. I'm gonna screenshot and save it. Ooh. Yeah, I've been playing on my computer for a while. I used to play on Xbox. I used to be the GOAT at Xbox. PvP. I was playing on 360. We are Unk. Yeah, you're right. I beat Unk. Don't tell anybody though. It's our little secret. No. Oh my gosh, everything's falling apart just because my tripod wanted to die. I'm trying to just make it live. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I don't know if I should be offended by being called Unk, but it's okay. I guess it's fine. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's very hard to see, but it will look better when I'm not doing it live. Say I'm gonna play on PC, that's what I'm on. Nice. Yeah. I have Roblox figurines from 2014 to 2020. Dude, oh my gosh. That's awesome. I love collecting. If you couldn't tell. Yeah, nobody has seen the full extent of my man cave, at least on content wise. I'm gonna do a room tour. If that's something you guys want to see, let me know, and I'll probably end up doing it. But yeah, if I ever leave a if you guys ever want to see a video or a suggestion, uh, yeah, just leave it in a comment, and I will definitely get around to getting to it as long as it's feasible. Yeah, the Xbox 360 was the go-to console. I loved 360. I was waiting for so long for them to bring like mini games to it, and then they did. And then I was like, man, I was like, this is so cool. And then, of course, that's the time I was like, wow, I can afford a computer. And then, yeah, got a computer, and then all my friends were like, oh, I'm gonna get a computer too. So then we moved to computer. It was so cool. Mm, very tedious to paint this. I usually use toothpicks to paint this kind of stuff. I'm shocked I'm doing all right. My goodness, I'm not even capturing it right. Sorry, guys. I am sorry for the scuffed cinematography that is here. But yeah, we're trying. We need to play one day a Minecraft video. Just not try hard, please. Just for fun. Yeah, that'd be fun. Heck yeah, man. I'll friend you. Awesome. Yeah, we'll play like mini games or something. Do a little live stream. I might do live because I used to do live streams on Minecraft. I used to do Twitch streaming. I mean, I have 500 followers on Twitch. I just eventually jump shipped and then did YouTube. Not live streaming. I just did YouTube and TikTok for content. I was kind of alright with doing lives. But yeah, we'll definitely do game nights if you guys like game nights. Yes, I did. So if you guys want to check me out somewhere else, I mean, I can't say that Twitch is where I'll be, but if you want to support me in what I do, I'll be there on Twitch, possibly, but TikTok and YouTube are my two biggest things. I just never did live streaming on YouTube. So when I started shorts, I was really excited because it was another opportunity to do short form content instead of doing full blown videos, even though my full blown videos are all right sometimes. But that's how eventually I can get monetized. Is it's you have to get 10 million shorts views in 3 months, or you need 4,000 watch hours in a year. So I need a lot of hours of content, or I need a lot of people to watch my content. So that's where I'm trying to upload a bunch of content so I can so if I can earn what I do, I can do this full time, or I can use what I earn to make the videos like this. I need to go eat, yeah, bye, and have a good day, or I will come back. But is rare 67. 67, 67. Yep, I gotcha. You have a good day, man. I'll see you on on the flip. You enjoy your food, and I'll see you. Thank you for stopping by, man. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah. I got gray. I'm gonna use this for Cecil. Here we go. I really wanna ride Top Thrill Dragster. Yo, I'm sure somebody will want to ride. That'd be fun. That sounds fun. Heck yeah, man. Man, I got more paint on my fingers than I got my figures. That's kind of crazy, if you ask me. But it's fine. We're working on it. Yeah, I'm gonna work on some of this off camera. Then hopefully it looks better. Yeah, I'll touch this up. I need to touch it up. Here we go. Yeah, what's your... I made my mom watch Peak. She finished yesterday. Yo, that's awesome. How'd she like it? It took me a while to convince my mom to get back into it. We watched season one together, and then she was like, I'm not the biggest fan of like animation. And I can understand it. Sometimes just animation is hit or miss. But I was like, look, it gets better. I was like, please watch. And she was like, all right. She loved it. That's awesome, man. I love when, because I still have some videos I need to edit with my mom that had reactions to it. I love that kind of stuff where you can bond over TV shows, or, when a parent really is enthusiastic about what you like and takes the time to enjoy it as well. That's awesome. Tell her she's great and that you love her for that. That's so cool. I'm sure you already do, but tell her she got the stamp of approval. Not that she needed it. She sounds like an awesome mom. That's so cool. Yeah, there's a couple things my mom got for me recently from Walking Dead. I don't know if you ever watched Walking Dead, but I love it. So it was really cool. My mom was mind blown when she saw the Invincible variants. That's so cool. No, but I plan to. Nice. Yeah. Do it. She'll honestly, I kid you not. If you just like, you don't even have to write a script. You can write her a little note or something. She will love it, and I can guarantee she'll want to do more if there's something that. But if you just tell her, if you tell her, hey, thank you for taking the time to watch what I like, and you know, just the bare minimum. I love you for doing that. Thank you. Ah, she'll love it. Sadly, my dad ain't that nice. Don't say anything. Not the same. Of what? Oh, so Omni-Man, dad in the Invincible show. That is so crazy. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I can relate to that in some instances. Not my personal, but other instances. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yes, I can understand. Yeah, I love. Yeah, it's crazy. Like yeah, it's crazy when you can see uh similarities in life and the actual like shows you like, because that's where you wonder if the creator had like a similar like outlook, or an instance where they were like, I don't know, I want to take this part from my life. And like Eve's dad was a cool like, a lot of people said it looks like Robert Kirkman, who wrote Invincible, and I was like, I don't see it, but man, everybody hates that character, and it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I get you, man. I'm sorry that's the case though. Sorry, I need to read the whole thing. That's why I thought, yeah, I need to read the whole thing from now on. Nah, then yeah, I usually just free read. My bad. But yeah, what was it? There was something else that was cool. Yeah, but yeah, I apologize. That's a situation that you got to go through. But yeah, at least one. One for two. One for two is not a bad deal. They're missing out. Missing out on peak. That's what I'm saying. But yeah. Um yeah. Thank you for just being here. That's like the coolest thing. I love interacting and getting ideas and talking about, hey, look, these characters and these people are like relatable. And yeah, it's super creative. And I like having other people to bounce ideas off of, and, talk some cool, talk some peak. Peak is, yeah. I'm trying to think. Hmm. Because I gotta let these dry, then I can touch them up. And then, but yeah, I'm gonna do more videos on this. What else am I gonna be doing? I'm trying to think. I was trying to get into laser engraving a while ago. I'm gonna definitely get into it, but I did this coaster a bit ago. I did it inverted. It was the wrong color, so I had to do, because it's a dark template, I did it wrong. So I should have done the lights, and then it would have been backwards. But this was Invincible's 100th cover. I have a blanket that has this. Oh, that's some ASMR. That's crazy. I could do that. Yeah, that really helps with just everything. Yeah, I agree. It's always nice to talk to people about that kind of stuff and have an outlet. But yeah, I appreciate it, my man. If I didn't say it enough, I hope you know you're appreciated. What else am I doing? I got some other projects. I got, oh, speaking of Minecraft, I got a bunch of these. My goodness, I have craft stuff everywhere. Oh my goodness, sorry. I got these little, what is it? They're like, it was a mini like mystery box, but they told you what was inside of it. But they're item frames, and they have, you can take them out and customize. Ooh, my goodness. Here we go. So they're my goodness, I can't talk. They're item frames, and they have custom little like pieces. And I got this at like Barnes and Noble, but you can also get them on Amazon. But they come with a cool chest, and I was like, this is so cool. A Minecraft Invincible would be cool. I agree, and I couldn't tell you. This is my 3D printing machine, so I use some machinery to make what I do. But yeah, I am working on a bunch of different things, like that conquest head, that big conquest. that Invincible, and then I have that miniature conquest and the gauntlet, and then everything I was doing today. But I really think, thank you so much. I really think Minecraft Invincible. I did one video where I took a skin that I made. It was Invincible, but it was cringy. It was a skit. It was a couple years ago, but it was like when season 1 came out, and I was like, I was like Minecraft if you were invincible. I think it might be up. If it is, it's a full form video. It's not a short, but it was interesting. I like, those kind of concepts, or just doing something, taking the best of both worlds and making something that you like. I also made this. It was an angstrom camera. I made miniature versions of them, and I put them on wire. Where is it? I think they're in here. Yes, they're in here. Oh, look at this. Divers. Call me a fake fan. Call me a fake fan. I dare you. No, I'm kidding. But I put these, so when I did my Funko Pop, I just bought something cool so I can do some figure photography. But I could pose these. Ah, no, I dropped it. A good thing I got another one. Haha. um, but yeah, so you can pose them, and then I was gonna try doing smoke, but I figure I could do a camera like somewhere like on the Funko Pop I made, and then it would just have a cool little aura to it, you know. Besides that, yeah, I had too many of these Angstrom cameras. I was making a Walking Dead Lucille like Lego or Negan Lego. It was scrapped. I didn't do it yet. Oh, here's my pins. I'm debating on I might do a giveaway for these. Not all of them. It's just a couple. Just because I know I got some OG fans and you guys are really cool. So I got the We Can Be Bees pin. We got this really cool Invincible pin. And then we got Omni Cheeks. I thought this was cool. But yeah, I might throw them in with either custom orders or I might sell them like 5 a pop plus shipping, maybe. Which isn't bad because I got them custom made. Yeah, hopefully me. Yeah, I might do a little giveaway. I might do a giveaway or do something. Yeah, we're gonna definitely try doing more stuff. I don't know. Do you guys prefer watching live streams on YouTube, TikTok, or do you just prefer watching like short form content? Because I know this gives you guys time and effort to talk to me personally, and I can react in that instant. So it's like, I don't know if you guys watch Twitch too. Maybe I can go on Twitch because I'm affiliated on there. I mean, the only thing that would stop is probably ads, but I would just repeat everything just so you guys can be part of it. But is there like a preferred platform you guys like? Because I know a couple of you guys in here are regulars, and I know a lot of you are from like the YouTube Shorts, which I'm very grateful for. But if you check out the YouTube, the TikTok, all that stuff, out of all the platforms, what would your favorite platform be? YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I like live streams because I can talk to the creators. Yeah, I really enjoy this kind of thing. Usually I have background music, but I know copywriting, those kind of things, just be on the good side. I want something. I might do non-copyright music in the background. But yeah, I know there's a couple different iterations and situations where, some people like this platform for this thing, shorts for like TikTok, YouTube. But yeah, I might stick with YouTube for the live stream. Yeah, copyright does suck because that's the thing. I'm like, I'm not monetized, but these people are, getting mad at me, little old me with, couple thousand subscribers. I'm like, dude, I'm not even making money off of this. I'm like, I'm just trying to have something in the background so you guys are entertained and you have something to focus on besides my voice. But yeah, something cool, something neat. Yeah, I have some Funko Pops I wanted to customize. I love Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, so I was gonna make a little diorama of Spider-Man 3. But yeah, I've been really getting into like miniature making. But yeah, when I saw this McDonald's toy, like I saw somebody on YouTube, they were like, "What do you have from Invincible?" And somebody was like, "This is all I got. This is all." It was the meme, and I was like, "That's funny." But what they don't have is the artistic patience and liberty to do all this. So once I get off of here, I'm gonna definitely do my best to paint these up to the best of my ability, and then I will make the booth scene, and then I might just take some cool photos and figure photography. But yeah, I have 38 subscribers, and I'm happy about it because 38 people make me happy. How about this? We will go here. 1 second. I will be 39th. I just need to, I can't access the channel right now, but I will be 39. I will be 39. Don't worry. Don't worry, Gavin. It's the least I can do for you, my man. I appreciate you. I will be 39, and I will, yeah. No problem, man. Yeah, once you see 39, you'll know it's me. But it will be after I end the stream. I might actually have to call it short. I got like a little bit of time before I got to do dinner. But my man Gavin, you're the only one here. I wanted to personally thank you. You, my man. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day. Stop by, say hi, be here, interact. Love getting to hear about all the cool stuff you're going to be up to. Hopefully you have a great time at your, it's going to be in March for the birthday. But hopefully you have a great time at Busch Gardens. But yeah, is it Busch Gardens? I said Busch Gardens, right? I want to make sure it was Busch Gardens. Yep. Right? I think it was. But yeah. And you're going to be having fun Saturday. That's going to be fun. But yeah, I will probably be, I'll probably be live another time this week. But yeah, turn on post notifications if you haven't already. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys again. I'll see you later. Have a good one, Gavin. Peace.